The historic preservation of buildings has always been an important thing to us while we travel. We like to see where people worked and lived and what the community was like. But more importantly, it's really great when you come across that rare building or that rare place that someone has found a way to make the old structure a useful new structure. Well, here in North Carolina, a gentleman not only found an old ruins that was built by a Scottish gentleman back in the 1800s, he rebuilt it, turned it into a castle, and has made it an economically viable structure again, thus preserving history and preserving the knowledge of gold mining in North Carolina, and making a beautiful backdrop for various functions and weddings and etc. So we hope you enjoy this episode of the Scottish Castle, Castle McCulloch.
The castle was originally built in 1832 and it was used as a gold refinery for many years. It was used actually until the California gold rush hit, and then everybody left North Carolina and went to California and searched for gold, and this place pretty much fell to ruins. And then in the 80s, the current owner purchased it and restored it to what you see today.
Now, who built it?
Richard Harris.
And who was Richard Harris?
Originally, Charles T. McCulloch built it. Richard Harris restored it.
Okay.
Charles T. McCulloch.
McCulloch?
Mm-hmm.
And
McCulloch.
So, what do you know of him? What made him come here?
All I know is that he was a Cornish engineer.
He's from Scotland, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, do you know how large the property is and what you do?
We have 60 acres. Mm-hmm.
And what else do you have on that property?
We have the castle, which is used mainly now for weddings and festivals. We have the Crystal Garden, which is actually also used for weddings and festivals. And we have 3 patios.
I saw there was gem mining up here. Is that yours?
There is. Yes, it is. We do gold and gem panning April 1st through October 31st. And what that is, basically kids and adults love it. You go and you purchase a bucket and you just kind of sift through the sand, and kids find all kinds of gemstones. They love it. Or you can do gold if you prefer.
Do you pepper it? Is that what they do?
We do. We do. Nothing's found here in the creeks or anything. But all the kids get tons of stuff.
Well, and is there just no more gold here, or is it just too expensive?
I think originally when they restored it in the 80s, they found some gold, and there probably is still gold, maybe possibly running through the creeks. But we haven't found any in a long time.
Do you have a wedding? A lot of them? Is it busy? What else do you do here?
Yeah, we can have about we can have up to 6 weddings a day here.
Oh my.
Yes, and so we stay pretty busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. That's when most of our weddings are. And then we have parties and corporate events during the week and photo shoots.
You stay pretty busy?
Mm-hmm, we do.
And it's on the Registry of Historic Places?
It is. It's one of the few privately owned National Historic Sites.
So it's a national, it's not just in North Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's really cool,
yeah.
too. So what's your favorite thing about it?
My favorite thing probably is a festival that we do called Christmas Castle. And we light up the whole property, and all the kids come, and Santa's here. This castle actually turns into Santa's castle.
That's awesome. What's your favorite room?
My favorite room is the Great Hall, definitely. Definitely. I love just the stone walls and the hardwood floors, and it's just rustic and it appeals to so many people. I love it. And the leaded glass, I think it's really, really beautiful. You don't see too much like this, and especially in North Carolina.
Is the pond natural? Is it?
Yeah, I think
The interior of it is just speculative. It's not. It wasn't known. There weren't any photographs or anything.
I think there were a few drawings of it. He tried to keep it as close to the original as he could. He tried to put, the doors and the floor there to try to show where the steam engine actually was. And these windows right here were actually where the arms of the steam engine set, and he made them into windows. And we have a kitchen that wasn't here. But you know, the inside of the structure probably was similar to this, except it had like sawdust floors, not hardwood floors.